Hi everyone, it's Stacy from PeonyLaneDesigns.com. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If not, click the little blue button. It's spring cleaning in the shop. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified. Every year we go through this. I've spent a whole winter in here, and now I'm cluttered. So it's spring cleaning day in the shop. It's time to purge some stuff, get everything cleaned up, because pretty soon it's going to be warm enough. I'm going to be moving outside. It's so funny how this room stays so clean. Not clean, but more organized in the summer because I'm not in here. I'm painting out there, like outside. I've got oh, y'all. This year, my husband, he had the neighbor guy pour cement at the back of his shop and built like a little shelter area for my spray tent. I was just shocked. I know you are too. I am just shocked because I was like, what? And he goes, well, I had him put up a concrete slab and a wall, and it's like, so your spray tent can go, so you can spray back there in a sheltered area. I was like, oh, it's got like a lean-to. I was like, I think he might love me, even though he kind of hates me sometimes. The feeling is mutual. Don't worry. We've been married 30 years. We have a love-hate thing. Depends on the day. It depends on the day and how much sleep he's had. And how much coffee I've had. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I'm not pleasant. I ran out of coffee and I was not pleasant. So, yeah, we've been cleaning. Even my broom is dirty. But I do use the broom in here. I need to organize. Actually, I need to get these shelves down because my shelves have started to lean. Evidently, when I built my shelf, I must not have had them in quite right. My husband is terrified these are going to come down on my head. So I'm going to pick up and get organized so that we can get to the shelves and get them out of here. He really, really wants to build me something custom. I don't know why, guys. I don't know why he suddenly got a wild hair that he wants to make my life in here better. But I'm all for making my life in here better. But it's the annual spring cleaning of the shop. I was praying I don't find like a giant spider come out at me. Ooh. There's one in here. I guarantee it. I freaking guarantee there's a spider in here somewhere. Got to get the fabrics put away. The ones back here on the wall. They got to go downstairs to the fabric stash. Or did I put the fabric outside last year? I think I got a barrel. I don't really remember. I have menopause. All right, I'm going to start with everything behind me and move my way this way. So all of my brushes are along the back wall. You guys never see them because like my art brushes and stuff are over here. The lighting rigs are over here, so you really don't see what's on that wall. All of this stuff needs to be tidied up and out the door and cleaned up and thrown away and decide whether we're going to... there's a lot of projects in here that are unfinished. There are things that people have given me, and I'm not sure I want to do them. So they may go, yeah, just lots of little things. So I'm going to just start picking up. Maybe I start with getting all my brushes together. So I have a bunch of brushes over here that are still in water I have to wash. These were washed. They're still, I don't like soften them or anything. Ooh, this might have glue on it. I might have lost a brush. But my other brushes, let's get all of them rounded up. And the tape on the the This is for a project later. I'm not going to tell you about right now, but ooh, look at the color. Blue. I have to round up all the project stuff and get it placed somewhere where it's like, okay, these are future projects. You know, over there is room for a shelf to do that. I should have a shelf. All right, well, that's something to think about. Did I just, really? ADHD. I think I just gave myself a project. I'm gonna get back to cleaning. Maybe I should take my meds. All right. Put the Harlequin stencil back in its box, and then I mark the end because when I put it on the shelf, it's just going to be a box. And I wanted to make sure I remembered what it was. And it cut me because, you know, if I don't leave a little DNA behind, apparently it's not spring cleaning. All right. I haven't taken my meds, but I think it's time to do a few things. I've had this on the shelf for how long? I don't know. It's dirty. It is an ironing board cover. I have an ironing board right there that I use for projects. And I wanted it to have a new cover. Did I put the cover on it? No, I stuck the cover on the shelf and went on with my merry life. What's the cover on? So I can throw the old cover out and not have something else on the shelf. So ADHD is a superpower and a hindrance. Just so you know. It's progress. Got it out of the bag. And then I think I'm going to keep it in the garage. But it's got the same straps on it that this one does, so it should just come off. Get that on here. What? Really? No wonder people hate ironing. Everything about it is a pain in the butt. Should I put the nose on first? Probably. Struggle is real. Ta-da! There. Now we've got a blue and blue ironing board. It matches my hat. And now the scorched and painted one is garbage. It was garbage when I bought that thing, but it worked. It worked until I got a replacement. Now look, I've made a spot on the shelf. Why was I doing that? Because I have ADHD. And it wasn't exciting for me to put that on, so garbage. So I moved on. I'm like, ooh, I got it. And then I was happy and it showed up and I'm like, yay, I'm bored. There's a little bit of stress when it comes with ADHD, that comes with ADHD, because like I'm all excited when I think of something, and then when it gets here, I'm like, I'm less excited now. Right? Like if I had a store right next door where I could go get the thing I was excited about in that moment, it would get done. But when I have to wait a couple of days, it's past. I'm gonna go take the first load of garbage out. I have a feeling it won't be the last because I have some dried up paints in here that are completely dried up. You can toss latex paint if it's dried up. Those are gonna go. So this won't be my last round. Let's put it that way. And there are some products that I didn't love that I'm not keeping. I'm not even donating them because I don't love them. Okay, I got 3 more Target bags. Hang these on the door. Use one. Because I have things like this empty container just set on the floor to dry, because you can't throw this away with this liquid in it. So then I set it down to dry and I forget about it. But now it's dry and it's garbage. It is a water-based product, so it's fine. And then I have like all the crap on the floor that, you know, when I pull off little pieces from a project, you see me go, yeah, they're still there. They're still down there. We need to find a home for Harriet. I'm a pet a cow. She needs a place of prominence where she's not going to get damaged. So we're going to find a place for her. And I got my first sliver. That's a big one too. Tweezers. I got it, but ow. Left a big hole in my hand. I think there's a smaller one right underneath it. Well, that ain't irritating me. I'm gonna stop. So now I'm bleeding from this thumb and I got a big gouge in my hand, so spring cleaning. All right, I'm getting overwhelmed in cleaning. I'm starting to pile up stuff here that goes over here, pile up stuff here that goes over here, and take stuff out, and I'm getting overwhelmed. I did find a hematite kitty. Isn't he cute? I don't know why I have this one. I don't remember where he came from. Was he with the puppies? I don't know, but I like it. I like it. I'm gonna have to keep that. Anyway, I'm gonna come back to this tomorrow because Victoria has an archery tournament we got to shoot tonight. It's the regionals. So she's got to shoot at regionals tonight, and then I'll come back to this tomorrow. I also have to get my taxes done. There's a lot going on here. I hate taxes. I really hate doing my taxes. Cleaning is a way of avoiding taxes. So I'm going to come back to this tomorrow.
Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more Junkin videos.